sweetie pie? What are you doing? Hey guys, welcome to Amethyst Food Forest. Today we're going to be harvesting some food and making dinner with it. Andrew's making chicken thighs on the inside. I'm gonna go through our garden and see what we can add to make this meal more nutritious and more green. Let's start off with a basket. We got purple green beans. I got some carrots growing here. I don't know if they'll be ready. And also our soil has a lot of clay, so I'm not sure if they'll come out looking good. Let me pull one out. Ah, not bad looking. I'll let that grow a little more. We got a couple radishes here. Ooh, maybe we can have a salad. That's a big one. More Roma cherry tomatoes. Got some regular cherry tomatoes that are starting to ripen. They get these little splits between them if there is a fluctuation between drought and too much rain. They're still edible, but you do want to harvest them and eat them right away. I'll leave them on the vine for another day or two. I've got some more purple green beans in this bed. Look how beautiful that looks. Oop, a little bit of plant matter on there. Make sure that if you're growing green beans, pick them often every 2 or 3 days, or else they'll get hard and very seedy. If you pick them every couple of days, they'll be nice and tender, and you'll stimulate the plant to make more beans. Wow, look at that pepper plant. It has so many on them. I just picked this one a few days ago and it's already making more. Okay, I see our basil is growing really nice. Maybe we'll have some basil with our chicken thighs. Oh, some pesto. What do you think? Maybe a purple pesto. That'd be kind of crazy. A great tip with basil is the more you pick it, the more it's gonna grow. So we're gonna go on ahead and pick this purple basil so it can make us more really cool looking pesto. You can prune them down pretty aggressively and they're just gonna keep on shooting. Look at that beautiful color. Further down on the same bed, I have a bunch of tomatoes. Bunch of Romas growing. They're not quite ready to pick, but when they are, I can't wait to can them. Ooh, look at that. There's a little ladybird on that. This is our strawberry plants. This is just one variety that we have. I think it's called strawberry pie or something like that. Gorgeous color on that flower. Most strawberries just make white flowers. This one makes a stunning, bright fuchsia pink flower. Okay, we got some cracking on here, but this tomato's still good as long as we eat it right away. And I'll pick the other one. We have a lot of bugs here down in Tennessee. I normally don't get this much cracking and bug bites on it, but we'll eat it. I'm sure I'll figure out a way how to deter the bugs and avoid cracking. So from what I'm harvesting right now, I think we can make a salad with this dinner and pesto. So I'm gonna go grab a bowl of cold water to dunk my lettuce leaves that I'm gonna pick. Okay, got my bowl of icy cold water. Let's head on over to the salad bed right there in the middle. This is the first salad bed that we planted about maybe 4 or 5 weeks ago. I've already picked from it about 8 to 10 times. It's very productive. And now this salad bed is reaching the end of its life where the hot weather is making it bolt. If you start seeing flowers form on your lettuces, don't pick it. It's going to be very bitter. I just let it go to seed so the butterflies and bees can enjoy it. But I still have some salads in here that are still good, so we'll keep picking from it. And I have a second bed of salads that I started, so hopefully in a few weeks we'll be able to pick from it and have a continuous supply of organic salad. So I like to dunk my leaves in icy cold water so that they don't wilt. In hot weather, they will wilt within a few minutes. So make sure that if you're in hot weather, dunk them in cold water. So this method of harvesting is called cut and come again. You just take a few leaves off of your plant. I like to leave at least 2 or 3 leaves on the plant, and then it'll regrow in about a week and you can harvest it again. Or you could just chop it down and have a one-time harvest, but I find this to be very productive. I've already harvested so many times from here and so much, so I like this method. Oh, how did I miss that beautiful tomato? Let me take it. So many cracks. It's okay, it's still good. Just gotta eat it soon. All right, so we got today's harvest and the garden is just starting to pop. We'll have some salad with tomatoes and radishes. Not enough green beans for dinner, but enough to snack. We have some beautiful purple basil that will turn into pesto to top our chicken thighs. Let's go on inside, let's make some pesto, let's toss some salad, and let's see how Andrew's doing with the chicken. Ooh, it's sizzling. All right, I better get to making pesto. Make pesto, I just kind of eyeball it. I don't use a recipe, I just go by taste. Tons of basil, a generous amount of parm. Doesn't have to be fancy parm, I'm just using pre-grated. A good amount of salt. Gotta add garlic. It's not Italian if it doesn't have garlic in it. A little splash of lemon juice. And then some olive oil. Not a lot of pesto, but it's enough for tonight's dinner. And once our basil starts making lots of leaves, we'll start preserving pesto. And we're rinsing our salad. And I will be chopping the toppings for the salad. We got tomatoes, we got radishes, and more tomatoes. You want lots of tomatoes in the salad, Andrew?
Of course.
Okay. I will put all the tomatoes.
Save one.
I'll save a few regular tomatoes for you, but I'll put all the cherries in there.
Yeah, like snack it.
Colorful salad. And packing our green beans as a snack for later on.
Yep. Or lunch.
Not quite enough for full dinner for canning, but enough for snacking. Don't want to cook basil. It burns in the oven. You know this from experience. But it's perfect as a topping or with pasta.
We have pasta.
Wow. Too late. We have chicken now.
Future dinners.
Mm-hmm. Look how crispy that looks. I love that. We got a fresh garden salad from the garden. And we got a baked potato that is not from the garden. We'll get some from the garden eventually. And some pesto thighs. Yummy! We just let our chickens free range around our property. They tend to hide underneath bushes most of the day. And they haven't quite gotten into my garden. They do roam around it, but I net up things as they are ripe. And they're heading on over there. They know it's almost bedtime.
There you go. Careful.